Hello and welcome, one and all. This is Old School Gamer 1971 here. Millie, Lloyd, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. If you would, please like and comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Support the channel and help it grow. Today's thoughts is on Stranded Deep. I've been playing this game for around 3 hours, and this is what I think. Stranded Deep is a survival adventure game that was developed by Beam Team Games and released for the PlayStation 4 in 2020. This game reminds me a lot of The Forest, a game I enjoyed greatly. I was looking forward to seeing what the game brings, as it appears to be a more advanced version of The Forest. Stranded Deep is a survival game set on islands in the Pacific Ocean. The game was developed by Beam Team Games, an indie developer based in Brisbane, Australia. Considering the small team size and the quality of game, a job well done. This is their first project as a team. The game's backdrop is islands in the Pacific Ocean, where you as a plane crash survivor will be faced with perilous scenarios in a procedurally generated world, meaning no two games will ever be the same, making it highly replayable. You will find yourself exploring islands, reefs and the bottomless ocean trenches. After the crash you find an inflatable lifeboat. You will start with a compass and rations. Always remember to anchor your raft/lifeboat, as you will need it to traverse the islands, otherwise it may be washed away by the currents or a storm. You must craft items to use and plot your escape. So is this Stranded Deep, escape the deadly islands, or is it shallow pool, come on you pussy? This is quite an accomplished game, being honest. It has an in-depth building system. You settle on an island, construct a shelter and or raft to live in or move on to the next island. You will have to explore both land and sea to survive. Resources are limited, so manage everything and make sure it counts. Always look at your task at hand and then decide on what should be created first. The world has a night and day cycle and weather to add into that mix. Always be aware of your well-being, health, hunger, sleep and thirst. And whilst these mechanics are nothing new, they are all done very well and add to the game's appeal. My first impressions graphically were all good. Not quite top-notch AAA, but good nonetheless. And then it becomes night time and it impresses even more somehow. The map is a 25 square area. You start off in a big area, which makes the map a large map considering you are able to explore the ocean. It does look quite defined and not too samey, and whilst the movement can glitch the graphics at odd moments, it's not game breaking and doesn't happen too often. I was more than pleased with the soundtrack here. The ambient sound is cool and adds to the atmosphere. Day or night it sounds different, hearing bats or birds, the sound of the ocean lapping on the beach, and different levels of storm. Anywhere between light rain and tropical storm. It all just sounds great, but it's the little touches, like music when a shark senses you, or the microwave sound when something is cooked on an open fire. Aesthetically, this game delivers. It easily draws you into its world and keeps you there. Going into this game, I was more than a little worried that this was going to end up being exactly the same as The Forest. The plane crash didn't help with this, the beginning for both games. I should never have worried, however. Whilst there was going to be obvious similarities, the overall atmosphere feels totally different for this game. And whilst the atmosphere feels less threatening, I would say that the world is actually more dangerous. Unless you're going to be looking stuff up, there will be a time of trial and error, and you may die often. This to me is what sets this game apart. Dying of poisoning, bleeding or thirst can happen, along with diarrhea. Now, I don't think that you can technically die from that, but it does drain your water, and if you don't have a water supply, then it will kill you. I really enjoyed my time with this game, and certainly felt that it was worth the money, as it is something different for the PlayStation 4. So Stranded Deep Escape from the Deadly Islands, it most definitely is. Tonight we dine on shark. If you are hearing this, you've made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for your support. Give it a thumbs up and comment if you enjoyed the video. Please share everywhere as it helps the channel grow and puts a big old smile on this old face. Leave your suggestions down below in the comments. Enjoy your day one and all. This has been Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.